sky burns red. Your life here's its end. No one is here and you start to feel fear. The bomb strikes you down, throw you to the ground. Rips off your arms and tears off your legs. You die in the snow, you die all alone. Winter is coming, you're dead as snow. Hole in your chest and there's nowhere to go. Where your body lies nobody knows. Frozen corpse rots all alone. Open your eyes, wake up from the grave. Protect your oppressors, it's what you crave. The zombified skin in an evil grin. You seek justice, let the carnage begin. They sent you into war and your death was ignored. Those in power will be devoured. Winter is coming, you're dead in the snow. Roll in your chest and there's nowhere to go. Where your body lies nobody knows. Frozen corpse rots all alone.
You're listening to Ragna-Rock on 103.5 The Sun Community Radio, coming to you from the 103.5 The Sun Studios, underwritten by the Bank of Sun Prairie. I'm your host, Graham, and I'm playing all sorts of metal and rock. And that last song you heard was Dead in the Snow by Parasite, who we have right here in the studio live with us for an interview. So I think first I'll have you guys go around, introduce yourselves, your name, and what instrument you play. And yeah.
All right, Ryan, take it away.
All right. Well, I'm Ryan McCullough. I play drums.
I'm Arthur Navid. I play lead guitar.
I'm Caden Birnbaum. I sing lead vocals and play rhythm guitar.
I'm Christian Fielden. I play bass.
All right. So I guess just give us a brief rundown of how the band started and how you all know each other.
Well, me and Ryan started the band in
like late 2023.
Yeah, late 2023. Our junior year of high school.
Yep.
And it was just me and him for a while until
Until Christian joined
until
up.
Christian joined. I don't remember. It was like that May.
Yeah, it was like that
May 2023.
April, I think.
Yeah, April.
2023.
Then we kind of, just the three of us, were looking for another guitar player, and then I met Arthur in like,
I think really late 2023 is
yeah,
during the winter on
Yeah.
ski team.
yeah. And he jammed with us a few times before, but he really didn't come into the band until around then. But yeah.
All right. Who are some of your influences, and just like bands and even specific like musicians?
A big influence for me is Overkill.
Mm-hmm.
I love Overkill.
Hell yeah.
I think Overkill's on there for all of us, probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably like our most like combined.
Yeah.
Like what about you, Ryan?
I mean, any of the 80s thrash stuff is
Yeah.
where we get majority of
A
our
lot of
sound
Exodus,
from. So.
I feel.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
A lot of Exodus, Overkill. A lot of the newer stuff, I feel like there's going to be more influences from like Testament and stuff, especially on the
Mhm.
guitar work.
Yeah. No, I love Testament.
Yeah.
Skolnick's a genius.
For sure.
A lot of my lead playing comes from Necrophagist and one of their guitarists, Muhammad Sweetchmez. I really got into them about a year or two
course.
ago.
Yeah. I mean, he talks about that a lot.
Yeah.
That's like probably his favorite guitarist ever.
Mhm.
It is my favorite guitarist ever. I talk about them at
Yeah.
least like twice a month to these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
What about you, Christian? You got some fancy inspirations on the bass.
Do I?
Yeah, all your funk stuff.
Well, yeah, I like. Well, I mean, like on the metal end, I really like Lemmy. I think every bassist does.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's a
Yeah.
Have
classic.
to, honestly.
I really like Power Trip. I think a lot of my personal inspiration comes from them. And then like Bootsy Collins in the
Oh,
funk
yeah.
world, and Rick James too.
Yeah.
I really like those guys.
Yeah, we all love Rick James.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of made all of you like Rick James.
Yeah, you did. You kind of put us on. I know
Yeah.
you put me on. You definitely
I
did.
definitely
man.
put you all onto that.
You did.
Not me, though.
No, you.
No, not me, bro.
Yeah. I noticed. Was it in Blood Moon that you had the slap bass section?
Yes, that's in Blood Moon.
That's awesome. I'm a big fan of slap bass and metal. So
I
gets
think-
my seal of approval.
Thank you. I think it can definitely be done wrong and done right. I've heard
Right.
it like
Yeah.
it's just gotta fit.
Mm-hmm.
I feel. I think the one that I have in Blood Moon is, it's all right. I think it's pretty. It fits.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's
Yeah.
nothing crazy though. So.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't notice you were doing that, so.
Well, that's a big fat lie.
What do you mean? That is actually a lie. Me and you both, when we like started writing that, we're like, you have to do the slap bass. It sounds way better.
That was like a unanimous decision that we
Yeah.
had to slap that.
Okay. He's just trying to look cool for the interview. this whole time he's been trying to look cool.
That's so true.
Yeah. I guess we kind of touched upon it, but like musicians or bands that you like, but they don't quite carry over to Parasite's sound. Like what are some of those?
Oh,
Soundgarden. I really like Soundgarden.
Soundgarden.
That's just, what I like to listen to.
Yeah.
Or a lot of black metal stuff. Emperor,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
think.
Love Emperor, dude.
Yeah, Emperor is really good.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Personally, I listen to a lot of non-metal stuff too, and we all do.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how much of that has an influence, but I mean, I listen to a lot of Frank Sinatra, and there's a lot of chiller stuff too.
Yeah.
A lot of old country, like Johnny Cash and all that stuff.
Nice.
Johnny
Yeah.
Paycheck.
I love,
yeah.
Yeah. I love Alice in Chains. I love Soundgarden. Mostly the grunge stuff. But yeah, Blind Melon's really, really good inspiration for me.
Nice.
I'm really big into death metal. It's like
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
someone else I talk about way too much is Dying Fetus. They're my favorite band.
How many
Yeah.
times have you seen them?
He's got a Dying
I-
Fetus shirt on right now.
Right.
I've seen them 3 times within 2 years, but really makes me sad that they're not coming to Milwaukee. I also really love jazz. It's like John Coltrane, Cassiopeia.
Nice.
I love those a lot.
Oh, I really like Pink Panthers. I don't think she really translates into the music.
Oh, I gotta throw Britney Spears in there too.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Britney.
Yeah.
I mean, we all love a good Britney Spears.
Yeah, for sure.
I hope we all do.
Lady
Yeah.
Gaga for me.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Celine Dion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I do. I love Celine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christian put me onto a few Lady Gaga songs.
Did I?
Yeah, just listening to them in your car, you always
Oh.
have random.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like a good variety when
Yeah.
I listen to something.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's always good to have a nice variety.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, how would you describe Parasite's sound?
Ooh, I feel like we're kind of still ironing it out. But like,
I think when we started, we really wanted to get that 80s thrash feel.
Yeah.
But we've
Mhm.
kind of, we're still thrash for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But, we're kind of doing,
Mhm.
we're making it more modern.
Yeah.
Still also.
Or-
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. I've
Just cut
heard
you
some
off.
people, like, when our first demo came out, some described it as, like, crossover thrash.
Yeah.
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 We got some songs that are gonna be even like more crossover, and songs that are more thrashy too. So we're kind of just all over the spectrum of like
Yeah.
just different styles of thrash and different styles of metal too. We're always just trying to do different stuff.
yeah, we don't want to limit our like creativity based on like one genre.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're kind of just
Mhm.
play what we like.
I really love when bands explore different genres in their music.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean it's nice when a band stays true to, that.
Mhm.
But I feel like it can get old. So
Mm-hmm.
Some bands I feel like can be a little too into the 80s
Repetitive,
feel of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it gets to the point where it just feels like they're trying to emulate other bands,
yeah, it's
you
like,
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to point fingers.
Yeah.
I think we all know what he's talking about.
So I guess my next question here is, what has Parasite been up to lately? Any new releases or shows coming up? Or
Well, we've been playing a lot more shows more frequently. We got a show coming up.
This Friday.
Yeah, this Friday
Where's that?
Brooklyn.
in Brooklyn, at Main Street Music, I think.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and then recording wise, we do actually have a recording session for an album
all right.
planned. So
Coming up this
That's-
later summer.
yeah, we're gonna start
Nice.
recording in summer, and then
Hopefully get it out
Mhm.
by like early fall.
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
We still got some writing to finish up on that, but
but yeah. So
We gotta
that's yeah,
working
that's
on new songs all the
yeah,
time.
that's next, and I feel like once we have like a lot of our album out, we can really like iron out how we want to sound and like the sound that we want to put out.
All right. Cool. What would you say is your general songwriting process?
I feel like either one of us will usually come up with a riff or come up with a whole song structure based on riffs and then show it to the rest of the band, and then we kind of just get together and figure all the other parts out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then
sometimes we'll have to change stuff if one of us is like, oh, I don't like that part. Or,
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll change stuff, we'll tweak stuff, and then either whoever wrote the riff will write the lyrics, and then I'll figure it out, or I'll just write the lyrics.
Me and Caden do a lot of guitar work,
Yeah.
just one-on-one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me and Arthur, we do like little baby practices,
Little jam.
little jam practices,
Yeah,
just me and
guitar
him.
Jam sessions.
That's how we figured out most of Outlaw.
Yeah.
All the Outlaw riffs were from me and him.
Most of the songs are just riff first, and then Ryan will write the drums, and then
We
work on it.
Christian never learns the song.
It's so
I sound like I learned it.
Nice. What are some lyrical themes that you explore and some like inspirations for those?
For me, I don't know. I kind of like the, not really like fantasy, but like not just like horror. I
Oh,
like horror
yeah.
movies, so I
Yeah.
like to explore like aspects of that. Like Blood Moon is, if you listen to the lyrics, it's very like you're running away from something, and
Mhm.
it's gonna get you kind of feel. I also like storylines. I like to write
Yeah.
little stories. Outlaw is very Western storyline. And just, I don't know, we've kind of been taking like a more practical standpoint.
Practical.
Like we've written a couple that are like more real life stuff going on about real life. I know your song that you wrote is more about that, and the one we're gonna write once we finish it is more just taking a stand on some issues.
Yeah.
Obviously, so on the album, I think we're gonna have a balance between the more like laid back traditional thrash songs about like, you know, like demons and all that stuff,
Just
and then
general.
also just like stuff that we care about and, you know, more political or
Standpoints,
Yeah.
taking a stand on something
Yeah.
we believe in.
we're taking a stand.
Thought it was a revolution.
It's nothing really that controversial, especially the stuff we're writing right now.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know,
Should be said.
it's more serious stuff. It's more
Yeah.
real
Sure.
world issues.
So at the show at the Crucible, I remember we talked about playing some shows with some sort of odd lineups. What are some of the strangest lineups that you've been on, and like what are some of your least favorite shows that you've played, or just any like good stories surrounding playing shows?
Well, personally, I've even with the mixed bills, no matter how outlandish it gets, I'm always having fun with it.
Yeah,
'Cause,
no.
Usually the other people, even like if it's not metal, if it's like the most opposite from what we're doing, they're still usually pretty good at it.
Yeah.
I'd say the wildest lineup was that first show at Studio 301 with.
Really? No.
Yes,
First one?
it had Fish Food's other band,
The Wooden Ducks.
Oh, the
the
Wooden
Wooden
Ducks.
Ducks,
The
and then it
Wooden
had
Duck-
White Widow,
Yeah.
and then there was some other like alternative bands.
Yeah, it wasn't really. We were like.
It wasn't a metal lineup. We were like one of the two metal bands, I'd
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, Studio 301 always feel like they
They got a lot of
they
mixed
book
lineup,
so
a
many
lot of mixed
bands for
bills.
one night. Like it's just you never know what you're gonna get.
Right.
No, I think the craziest lineup that we have ever been on was the second show at Kochansky's with
That was good.
All the trap metal artists.
yeah.
There was one trap metal.
There was two
artist.
actually.
There was
Was
with
Yeah,
who
there
I
was
think you
a-
left early.
it was metal.
No, I didn't. We left
Metal
at-
Mark and Blackheart.
Yeah,
You're
Metal Mark
right.
and Blackheart. They were
yeah.
good. Like no disrespect to them, obviously. They were great, but it was just like not really.
It was. We didn't know that was gonna happen.
Yeah, like we
I
were
knew.
not expecting that.
Oh, I guess Ryan knew. But
Yeah, I knew.
She knows
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, he knows everything about everything.
Yeah, thrash doesn't usually. Fit the
Yeah,
bills
play
like
with
that, but-
with rap artists. So, but yeah, no, it was fun. It was good.
It was.
Yeah.
We never have like a bad. We've never had like a bad show. We've never had like
Oh,
a bad.
we've
time.
had bad.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yes, we've played bad shows,
I
but
think
like
our second. It was at the Last Rites
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah,
that
last-
was
yeah,
the
that
worst
one
show we've
sucked.
ever played.
When we
Because-
first played with Ego Death.
yeah,
And I don't know how they wanted to play with us after that.
Yeah,
because
that
we
was
were so bad.
that was so bad. I don't even know why. I think
I
don't
know
we
why.
couldn't hear anything. The sound system was not.
Well,
very
yeah,
good.
we couldn't hear anything, and then I think we were all just looking up our parts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Ryan threw some drumsticks at me.
Oh, that's to be expected.
Butterfingers.
I'm always.
He's
throwing
getting better.
sticks.
But like our first couple shows, there was a Ryan problem.
Yeah,
where he would throw some
he would like to
drumsticks
throw
around.
drumsticks. No, it's
But
gotten
he,
better.
he
It's gotten
kept,
better.
but he, you know, to his credit, he kept the beat going still,
Yeah.
with his little feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most of the time.
All right, best show.
Fesh, Watertown, in my
Yes.
opinion.
Watertown.
That's
Our first City Slam.
That was
Uh-huh.
nice.
It was really nice.
I had a little fan by me to keep me cool, so I didn't get all sweaty. That was nice.
yeah.
I think
That was-
I don't know. I think production wise and just how he sounded, yeah, Watertown was great. I think
River City Slam.
yeah, River City Slam was
Yeah.
great. That's where we played.
Or
just said it.
I think like we played really well in Appleton. I don't.
Yeah, no, Misfits Tavern. That
Misfits
was our personal best. I believe
think
we
so,
played
in
so
my
good that
opinion.
night.
I mean, I didn't like that because a drunk guy held me outside talking to me for 40 minutes.
I remember that.
Just the same.
We
like,
get- we
three,
get
four
held
compliments
sometimes.
over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we get that happened a lot at West Bend.
Yeah,
that-
we got
we-
held by some drunk people. They're like, we think it's awesome what you kids are doing.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
I mean, we love to hear that.
Yeah.
You know, people like the sound, so that's always good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like the shows where we have monitors. That way I can
Yes.
hear everyone.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm currently in school for audio production recording, so I'm gonna
nice.
try to figure out how to run our own sound. That's my goal right now.
Yeah.
So then we don't run into that problem. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard when the venues don't have a good sound system, just because I feel like my jam room's pretty. We're pretty
blessed.
Yeah, we're pretty.
We're kind of pampered when we
Yeah, we're
practice.
pretty
We're used
pampered.
to good sound.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Caden, we practiced in Caden's basement, but his stepdad used to play in a band.
Yeah.
And so he is obsessed with
Oh,
music,
yeah.
and they've got a really nice finished basement with a sound system.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have a PA and great drum set and guitar amps. When we play at a venue we're not used to and we can't hear, it's just I feel like it's just hard. It's just harder, but
We get over it.
we gotta
Yeah, we're-
adapt.
Yeah.
But it's fine, yeah.
What would be some advice that you would give somebody who's just starting a band, or just what are some things that you've kind of learned over the years of doing music?
I think the best advice that we were given, it was our first show at Kochanski's, and the singer for Damage came up to us, and best advice I can give anybody is to be a good hang.
Yeah.
Be a good hang. Just, be nice, be respectful, be
Yeah, we weren't before.
yeah, he really told us no, cuz
Make other bands want to play with you.
yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
because
yeah.
you gotta,
Be a good energy.
yeah,
Mhm.
exactly, and be humble too.
Obviously, practice.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. You want to know how to play your instrument before you get up there.
We didn't know how to play our instruments.
Yeah,
when we
me
started.
and Ryan, for the band, we learned our instruments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan learned drums, and I learned bass.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, a lot of practice.
and it
needed.
reflects.
Yeah.
We sound really bad. And I think just like the people you're playing music with, because
Yeah.
you can definitely hear it if something's wrong. Because we've
Yeah.
had practices where we have disagreements with each other,
Mhm.
and then it just kind of sounds off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's make sure that you like the people you're playing with. 'Cause
Absolutely.
you're gonna hate it if you don't.
Yeah.
If you want that band to go somewhere and you're surrounded with a bunch of people you don't like, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You're gonna be miserable, and it's gonna affect the morality, and it's just not gonna be a good situation.
And be open to criticism.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
when you're writing something and you show it to the other bandmates.
Don't
Be
go-
ready. They're
don't-
gonna have some opinions.
Don't try and fight them because they don't like what you wrote.
Right.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. What's everyone been listening to lately? And do you have any new bands that you've discovered that you want to give a shout out to?
Fugitive.
Okay.
Power Trips. Not really. Only Blake Ebenez, I think, is in it, and he's the guitarist for Power Trip. But it's one of the bands he started, and it's really good.
Mhm.
I think anybody listening should check it out. They're gonna be playing at Milwaukee Metal Fest
Nice.
in May. So
I think for me and Ryan, a big inspiration right now, that's been of inspiration since the beginning and still is, Void.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're great. Their new single, Return of the Phantom, it was so good. It was-
Yeah.
Mhm.
And especially for us, it's just so cool to see.
Yeah. Those guys are one of the newer bands that I think are just doing something different, really doing their own style, which, especially in thrash, like we were talking about earlier, it's not always happening.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
personally, I think I'm gonna have to give a shout out to Volcano. He just released a new single, and Impact. They're both beatdown bands, but
Mhm.
it's not really thrash, but they're both doing really crazy stuff.
I'm listening to a lot of brutal death metal right now, and a band I really like is Gorgasm.
Oh
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah. Those guys are great.
I really can't wait to see them at Metal Fest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're, besides Dying Fetus, they're my
Talks about-
they're my favorite brutal death metal band.
Dying Fetus counter hits 2 for the interview.
That's a band me and Ryan have been. I know that even listening recently, you posted it on your story. Philo
Oh yeah, Philo Medusa.
Medusa.
However it's pronounced.
It's Philo Medusa. Yeah.
Okay.
They're really good.
Mhm.
Okay.
A bunch of people have been posting them on TikTok now, and they did it right when I posted it like on my story. They started to blow up, and I'm like, God damn it, people are gonna think I'm some.
No, you started it.
poser."
Trendsetter.
Yeah, but yeah, man, that's all me.
Another band I really like right now is Disavowed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Reppin'.
Just starting to get into them a little bit, but I really like their production.
Yeah.
Yeah, recently started getting into like stoner metal.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
We're all big fans of stoner metal.
yeah. I love Corrosion of Conformity. I love Orange Goblin. I just got really into Orange Goblin. They're sweet.
Yeah,
But
they're a neat one. Outside of music, what are some other things that you like to do? And this is kind of two questions mashed together, but like favorite movies, TV shows, video games, anything like that.
I just started playing Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Nice.
I don't know if you ever played that. When I'm not, we don't practice that much. We practice like once a day. As a band.
Once a
Once
day?
once a week. Once a week. As a band.
We don't practice that much, just every single day.
No. But as a band, we only practice like once a week, so And outside of work, I feel like I've got a lot of free time, and most of the time I'm just playing video games.
Yeah.
So Kingdom Come Deliverance, just started playing that. Fallout, I think, is
Oh,
probably
yeah.
one of my favorite
Fallout, of course.
franchises of all time.
Yeah.
I don't really play video games that much, but I like to watch movies. I like horror.
Oh yeah.
Some of my favorite TV shows. I love Daredevil. Daredevil's a great show. I recently just started watching The Boys. I love it.
Oh, just now.
Yeah, just
like
now.
a couple days ago he started.
Yeah, no, because
Someone
my
played.
mom finally got Amazon Prime, so I just linked up to her account and started watching The Boys.
Yeah.
Um,
I've heard good things about that show.
It's
Yeah,
real
it's
good.
it's
It's
really
good
good.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else? I don't know. I like activities I do. I like nature. I like going outside, hiking. And
He's recently gotten into whittling too.
Yeah, he just started whittling.
yeah, I recently just started whittling.
Only guy you know under 80 that whittles.
Yeah. I don't know. It's something to do. Like I said, I don't even have like an Xbox, so I just like watch TV, play guitar. I go skiing. I like to ski.
Nice.
That's how me and Arthur met.
He likes to get double M&M.
Shut up, bro. Shut the hell up. Not on the radio.
I just started watching Sons of Anarchy about a week ago.
Ooh.
I love it.
Nice.
I also really love Stanley Kubrick.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Clockwork
The
Orange
horse
is one of my
course.
favorite movies.
Yeah.
But Monty Python, The Holy Grail is my favorite.
Yeah.
It's a great one.
I like Life of Brian.
Oh, Life of Brian's
Life
a good
of
one.
Brian.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
I like how those like really hold up. Those
Oh,
Monty
yeah.
Python,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
they're still funny. And they were made in like the what?
70s.
70s, yeah.
Yeah.
The Holy Grail came out in 75.
Damn.
My mom put me onto it, and I cannot thank her enough for that.
Yeah.
The greatest movie I've
Your
ever
mom,
seen.
your mom is a very wonderful lady.
Yeah, she is very...
I hope. Mrs. Navitt. That was Christian that said that.
Mrs. Navitt, I love your mom, Arthur. She's really nice.
She is a nice
She's
lady.
really nice. She's a wonderful lady. I don't know why you laughed when I said that.
It was just out of pocket as fuck.
I don't think that's out of pocket. I think that's respectable.
I mean, out of
she's,
context.
she's a nice lady.
But we're in context,
Yeah, we are.
okay?
We are.
So
Right.
I think your mom is great.
All right. What do you like to do, Ryan? Move on.
A lot of same stuff as these guys: movies, video
Arthur's
games.
That was out of pocket.
That was uncalled for.
Sorry.
She's gonna be listening to this, dude.
Oh, she's not.
Yeah, it's out of range.
It's out of range.
I know, but didn't you say it's gonna be like on the website?
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh.
It is.
So Mrs. Navitt, that was Caden that said that.
Mrs. Navitt,
Yeah, and this is
you're a
Christian. I think you're
very
amazing.
nice lady.
Anyway, so Ryan does nothing, I guess.
I like a lot of horror movies too, especially cheap '80s movies.
Oh, those are the best.
Those are the best. Any '80s horror movies. I've been watching a lot of David Cronenberg recently.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite directors.
Yeah. Cronenberg, not an 80s director, but he died recently. David Lynch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's great. Twin Peaks, the show he made, is probably my favorite TV show. So, TV show, we're talking about those. I also got to talk about I Think You Should Leave, the funniest TV show of all time.
Absolutely.
Tim Robinson. That and Detroiters.
Detroiters is amazing.
It's Tim Robinson and Sam, too, so it's always funny.
I really love adult cartoons as well, like Rick and Morty,
Yeah.
South Park. Big
South
fan
South Park's
of those.
great.
Yeah.
Like, outside of movies and TV shows, I really like trap shooting.
Nice.
Been doing that for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Does anyone not like South Park? I don't think I've ever.
Yeah.
No, that's not true.
There are plenty of people that don't like South Park.
Nah, that's no. I don't think
Hardcore
so.
Christians, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even,
No, they probably don't even know it's real.
well, they
What?
They think it's the boogeyman.
They think it's a conspiracy.
Hey,
I don't know.
yeah.
They just bully everybody, so it's
Well,
hard
and-
not to like them.
I don't know.
Like, no one's safe.
I've met people that don't like it.
Who?
People who just like they
Are
were
afraid of
around when
joy.
it came out, and they're
Oh.
just like they're over it. They think it's.
Oh, yeah, it's been running for a while.
What?
I've met people. Well, I guess they still like it. They just only like the early seasons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
We're just. I can kind of get that. Where like.
It gets repetitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those shows do though.
They
The
do.
Simpsons, man.
I
I mean, that's why
Yeah.
me personally, I can't watch them.
The
Yeah.
Simpsons has been around since '89.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 87. I actually was just looking this up today. They had like a Simpsons shorts before
Yeah, yeah,
Simpsons
that's
was
right.
out.
Like the
Yeah.
Tracy Ullman show or something.
Yep.
It's something
Yeah.
like that, yeah.
All right, this is a fun one. So let's say the established Big Four thrash, they don't exist, and you got to come up with your own personal Big Four thrash.
Thrash.
Whoa. The big
Thrash.
four is. It's not even about the bands that are the best. It's the bands that are just the biggest.
Mhm.
Right.
So if it's a void of those four,
It's the
Then-
next four biggest.
it's the next four biggest. But if we're talking about like personal, just like the four we like the most,
Mhm.
is that what we're talking about? Or
You
Sure.
could go either way with
Yeah.
it.
Could go either way.
Like, can we make like a group one?
Like a group one.
Let's have like a group collective one that we would make.
All right.
I think Exodus has to be on there.
Yeah.
I think
definitely.
I think
Yeah.
Testament and Overkill should be on there.
Overkill.
I think
yes.
Testament,
I
Sodom,
would've put
Overkill, and
I would put Sodom on there. I
and-
wouldn't put Testament on
and
there.
Exodus. Those are mine.
I was listening to a
Testament's so good.
But there's ones I like more.
Like Sodom.
Like
Okay, that's four.
Sodom.
Sodom,
Oh, I can't believe I
Overkill?
didn't mention Sodom earlier.
Overkill, Sodom,
I love Sodom.
Exodus, and
Wodos.
Testament.
You know that meme, right?
Modos.
Where it was like somebody was selling like the Sodom patch, but they had it upside down. So it's like, Wodos patch.
That's good.
Nice.
I don't think I'd put Testament on there, but those three.
I would.
Yeah.
Agree to. Okay, then
Give
who's
like
your
Exodus.
who's your
So Exodus, Sodom. What was the other one?
Overkill?
What are you thinking, Christian? We always agree.
Wait, do we?
Yeah, pretty
Practice,
much.
you guys really don't.
Maybe municipal waste.
Municipal Waste.
Just for what they've been
I was
doing for
thinking
like the
Dark
newer
Angel.
thrash. Dark Angel could be in there too.
I was thinking Dark Angel. Me.
I think Dark Angel or Municipal. I could put either of those two on there.
I was thinking Havoc.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
Okay.
Havoc.
yeah.
I love Testament. So
Well,
or Creator.
Creator.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Morbid Saint, Demo Hammer.
Oh god,
Morbid
Demo
Saint.
Hammer.
Yeah. I love both those bands.
Yeah.
I like Flotsam and Jetsam too.
Oh yeah.
That's a hard
Jetsam.
pick.
I don't know if I would put them in there though. You know.
Man, they just love disagreeing with me. I say something and they're like, no, maybe not.
Biggest victim complex.
I am the victim. I'm always the victim.
He's proving his
Yeah, I am. It's because it's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the four is Exodus, Sodom,
Overkill.
Overkill,
Maybe I would put Flotsam Jetsam on there.
You would put Flotsam on there?
That's
I think they're
okay.
just-
The three
I
we
think they're
agree
just
on.
really good.
The three we're gonna agree on, but then our fourth is all different.
Yeah.
It's up for debate.
Debate.
Maybe Whiplash, actually.
I really
scary.
don't. You love Whiplash.
Dude, that first album it's perfect. For an 80s thrash album, Whiplash, Power and Pain, bro, 10 out of 10. See, look, they can't say anything. They've been left
We're not
speechless.
saying it's not a bad album. Like, it's good.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good stuff.
Oh, you guys suck.
Oh my god.
Oh, Cry Me a River. Also Forbidden.
Oh, yeah.
I love Forbidden.
Oh yeah,
Throw them in
Forbidden's
there.
cool.
But yeah.
There's a band I'm trying to think of. I can't remember the name of. With
Can't remember.
Sepultura's singer. Me and you.
Was it Nail?
Nail Bomb.
Oh,
Nail Bomb.
yeah,
They're not-
Nail
I don't think they're
Bomb.
really thrash,
They aren't.
but I'm
They're-
just saying. I'm just bringing them up because Lucas told me that Nail Bomb's album is the greatest metal
Same thing to me,
album
too.
ever, and I was like, I think it's really good, but greatest metal album
no.
ever.
Yeah, that's a hot
He's a
take.
metalhead like that.
He isn't. I hate Lucas. Lucas Luang.
I can't believe
Listening.
Lucas made it on the radio interview. He's never gonna stop talking about this now.
No one else knows
Nobody
about
ever.
Lucas.
Don't tell Lucas that this happened. But,
You guys know I posted on the band story, right?
he's not gonna listen. He's a poser.
Block
He's
Luke
a
from the
poser.
band account.
He should be blocked from the band
He
account.
should. You know how many memes he makes about us? It's insane.
It's parasiting. Oh no, that was you.
That was
Parasiting
me.
time. I thought it was really funny he made the Freak Bob is calling. I thought that was funny.
No one above the age of like 30 is gonna understand.
I don't think the people above the age of 30 are listening in on this one.
I don't know.
I mean, they might be.
They might be. If I just offended them, I'm sorry.
Freak Bob.
Freak Bob.
All right, move on.
All right, I'm sure this is one that Christian will appreciate. Top 10 mustaches in metal.
Oh,
Michael Ackerfeld.
Christian Fields.
Christian. No, Lemmy.
Fair.
Number one.
Yeah, Lemmy's a classic.
That one era of James Hetfield where he kind of
Oh,
had his...
yeah, that's
The
iconic.
late Master of Puppets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know his name, but the singer for Gate Creeper.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, I just can't
He's-
even
he's
think
got a-
of
he's got a-
any.
like,
Lemmy?
what they look
He
like.
He does. He has
Yeah.
a great mustache.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, geez. What's that? Chase.
Yeah, Chase.
What's his last name? I can't remember.
Starts with an M or something, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
He's got a great stash. The singer from All, he has a great stash. too.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, geez, like half of those guys have mustaches.
Uh-huh.
It's like, I don't know, it's like, especially like with like death metal bands, like any death metal band that was like formed after like 2010, there's at least one dude in that band who has a killer mustache.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a pattern that I've noticed.
Not metal, but I mean, if we're talking about great stashes, you got to bring up Frank Zappa.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's probably the mustache.
What do you guys
Yeah.
think makes a good mustache?
That's a good question.
Is
the fullness. The fullness
The
of it.
fullness?
Yeah.
Like the
Like if it's
thickness
a
of it.
yeah.
Okay.
'Cause no one's gonna say you have a good mustache if it's like thin as hell.
Well, have you seen mustaches where it's like shaved down to the lip? The Addams Family. The dad.
Yeah. Gomez Adams.
Gomez, he's got like a thin,
The pencil
really
line.
thin one that goes across the top of the lip. I really like those.
But that's a
I think
lot
those
more
are
of
really
a. What's the word? I don't want to say fancy, but it's like a bit more
Classy.
distinguished.
Dapper.
It's classier. It's a classier kind of stash. If you want that, like a mustache.
But do you think that's a good mustache? Like
It's
if you
good.
saw that on the side of the street,
It's
would you be
good.
like, that guy's got a good mustache?
It's good, but it has to fit his face and his character. You know.
So he's got to have like a suit on.
Yeah, if he's wearing
Okay.
sweatpants and a hoodie and he has
That guy
fucking-
sucks.
Yeah.
Do you think just a mustache by itself is good, or do you think it depends on the person? Like
It
they could have like a
really
really
depends on the
thick,
person.
full mustache, but their
don't
face
pull
doesn't
it
fit
off. Yeah.
I think it can be. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, the mustache is, if it's there, like that's the only thing you're gonna be focusing on. Because if it's that big.
it. Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are our metal mustaches.
Oh yeah, got a little sidetracked.
No, it's great. I love just when the conversation flows and all that. It's
Yeah.
Mhm.
always great. This question here, this is courtesy of Ty from Lords of the Trident.
Ooh.
I'd asked him, like, what's a question that you always wanted to be asked in an interview, and he's like, I don't know, something about Japanese toilets. So, what is your opinion on Japanese toilets?
You talking bidets?
Yeah.
Where you're gonna squirt up
Like
in your
the
asshole?
smart toilets.
Yeah.
They have like bidets, but they're also just like decked out and like.
I think that's the future, and I think that's the only way to go.
It is.
How far behind is this country in technology where we don't have automated talking toilets?
Because those were in Cars 2.
They were.
So that means that had already been a thing for a while, and Cars 2 came out in like what, 2012? I want to say
Something like that.
Yeah, really early.
So
2010.
that's
Yeah.
at least a decade ago, and I have yet to encounter a toilet.
Yeah, no,
box.
I have yet to. Yeah.
So I think we're behind.
Yeah.
We are not taking the pooping game seriously.
Yeah.
And if I had the money, I'd get a bidet. I really think
I don't know, because I wouldn't know how. I don't know how it feels.
some
Like,
people are scared.
Like I am.
Yeah.
I'm like
Well, there's no shame in
having it
I
like
feel.
like all up in there. Yeah, no.
We
I don't
all
know
fear
if-
the unknown, but I really think that.
The only bidets I've ever seen were like super harsh. Like,
harsh.
So you've encountered a bidet.
yeah, when I was in Spain, like
Oh.
it would shoot like across the bathroom.
Wait, did you try it?
No, I didn't use it. I was.
Oh, come
afraid.
on.
I was afraid. Well, because it was shooting across the bathroom. I didn't want
Who
the
was
force
shooting
of
it across the
Satan shooting
bathroom?
on my ass.
Who was shooting it across the bathroom?
Me. I just wanted to.
So you did that. Why did you lie?
I
He
didn't-
asked you if you did that, and you're like, no, I didn't.
I didn't use it on myself.
Oh.
I
In
turned
the
it on.
pooping process.
Oh, you didn't use it when you pooped.
But like it was a separate thing.
I
There
feel
was
like-
a toilet.
You're right,
like,
right, yeah. So,
Like I was trying to see if it would shoot from the bidet into the toilet.
Yeah.
so
And that almost.
maybe that would just
Like,
get
what
too
happens
much
if it's
pressure.
like not lined up? Then
It
like
wasn't.
you exactly.
Then you line it up. Then you get water on his cheeks. I don't
Yeah.
know, like what's the concern there?
I don't want water on my cheek. That's the concern.
When you shower, what do you think happens?
Okay, but
What do you think the kiss of Poseidon is?
Oh, no.
I just mentally block that when it happens and pretend it didn't. Like, I just, dab some paper tissue and.
yeah, well, I wonder. Do bidets like air dry it after?
No.
Well, some of the really fancy Japanese toilets,
They do.
they do actually have the air dryer.
But
Then maybe.
I mean, if they got the air dryer, then there's really nothing to fear there.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and it's like even with the bidet, you're wiping away, but you're just getting the water off of it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Exactly.
I thought
You're allowed to
toilet-
wipe afterwards.
Well, I didn't know if it was included. I've never experienced a bidet. I don't know.
They're intimidating.
Like the one wash is all you get. I don't know.
And yeah, it's not like just one little psst, and then it's over. Get out of here.
I think it'd be better if they were like built into the toilet, like all of them.
Can you
were.
like customize like how big you want your splash?
What do you mean? Like how the pressure?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's like a water pressure thing.
I think they have it like water pressure.
Like a
you can
really
set 'em
nice
or
one.
whatever.
I'm sure you can adjust it.
Yeah.
All right.
Enough about
Yeah. Enough about toilets.
bidets.
Yeah. Our next one here is what's a question you've always wished an interviewer would ask you?
Oh, this is our first time being interviewed.
Yeah. You're checking all the boxes.
My childhood.
Maybe not an interviewer, but for like hauling equipment, instead of a cymbal stand bag, I have a golf club bag that I got from St. Vinny's, and I'm always like, I hope someone asks me about this because
Yeah.
I think it's cool. I love my golf club.
That
bag.
is cool.
$10 at St. Vinny's beats however much for a cymbal stand box.
Yeah.
Bag, whatever.
Yeah.
It's however much I guitar.
So there's some more advice for people starting.
Oh yeah,
a band.
buy cheap. Do whatever you can to not have to get actual equipment.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
well,
buy cheap. These
yeah.
two guitarists have.
Well, yeah, maybe
like
the guitar
thousands
players-
of dollars in their amps.
Maybe the guitar players can do all that, but
Yeah. When
Yeah.
your rhythm,
Yeah.
just don't give a fuck.
yeah.
Make your guitarist worry for you,
Yep.
and then life will go so much easier.
Yeah.
And
Noted.
they can't be mad at you because you're the drummer and the bassist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Find a new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, you guys are out the band.
this is how we found out.
Live on the air, kicking out 2 of the
No.
members.
Oh, live on the air calling for a new bassist.
Oh,
Yeah.
should we?
I don't know.
It's your deal.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we should be looking everywhere.
Yeah,
You guys
so
should be.
here, you tell him then.
Okay, I'm leaving. And
Oh, really?
so yeah, I'm joining the Navy.
Oh, sure.
And so, yeah, Ryan's really upset about it.
Right, I'm mad about
They're
it.
all.
Yeah,
I had to
I'm
find
sad.
out in a Buffalo Wild Wings from Caden. You didn't even tell me.
I was gonna tell all of you. I was gonna break like a divorce. I was gonna tell you all in one spot, but it just came up different. Yeah, it just came up at different times for everybody. So
Yeah, so if you play bass out there and you want to join a thrash band and you're cool and not weird,
Yeah.
hit us up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's really gonna happen with it. You're gonna be on the album, so
yeah,
that's kind of just
That's
what we're
the only thing
focusing
for
on.
certain.
But
Yeah.
then, like, when you leave, we're obviously gonna need somebody to take your place, which sucks. We love Christian.
It's going to be our first time ever having to switch through a member. These are, we never played with another lead guitar player. We never played with another bass player. So this is the original lineup. We've never played with anyone else.
we've never
other
even
than like
jammed
this.
Yeah, we've
No,
never even jammed
like,
with anybody else.
with anyone else as a part of the band. Like we've jammed with other music, like
Sure.
people that play music independently, but
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's definitely gonna be a change. It's definitely gonna suck because we love Christian, but
Yeah.
I won't be able to look at his mustache anymore.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, if you have a mustache, especially hit us up.
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to need that void also filled.
Yeah.
they won't be laughing anymore. Nothing's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
I'm the funniest, handsomest,
Yeah,
most
he's the
charismatic, most beautiful.
Caden was talking about being humble earlier.
Most charitable.
All right, bro. But yeah, no, we're definitely looking. So hit us up if you want to come jam.
All right. If there were a Parasite biopic, who would you have play you in the movie?
Brad Pitt.
Henry Cavill. Oh,
I just really wish that he would play me. I mean, it wouldn't be accurate, but yeah.
I don't know.
Michael B. Jordan.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I'm just saying that because I like it.
Brad Pitt.
You want Brad Pitt to play
You
you?
can take Brad Pitt if you want.
All right, I'll take
No,
Brad
okay.
Pitt.
I think we should like pick for each other.
Yeah,
So
okay.
let's start with who would we have play?
Arthur.
Oh, who?
Steve Buscemi.
No, maybe yeah, Steve Buscemi.
John
I think
Wick.
it'd actually be good. Or who's the who plays Nosferatu and he played
Bill
Ed?
Skarsgård.
Bill
Yeah.
Skarsgård, because he's like creepy. Like Arthur is like Arthur's like a creepy person. So I think that'd be perfect.
I'd much rather Bill Skarsgård.
Okay.
But Bill Skarsgård's kind of a handsome fellow too.
Outside of the makeup, outside
Outside of the makeup, he's
of the clown makeup and the vampire makeup, he's a good-looking guy.
he's a good-looking guy.
I'd say for Ryan, Andre the Giant, even though he's...
So he's dead.
I just said that. I said even though he's...
Andre the Giant is a crazy pick.
Any Neanderthal, I think would be a perfect pick.
Yeah.
Well, you said actors, not cavemen.
You are a caveman.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
That's even your Instagram.
He looks
Yeah,
like
it's in
such a cave. Like no offense, like he's a good-looking feller, but I think he looks like such a
Like if I saw
caveman.
him like fighting a dinosaur, like I wouldn't
like
be
bone
surprised.
structure, yeah, like bone structure wise, he looks like a caveman.
They're only saying that because when I'm not dressed up as a metalhead, I have a cheetah print leotard.
Oh
For
man.
Caden, I gotta think of like blonde actors.
They don't have to be blonde.
They don't
There's-
have to
There's
be,
such a thing
but
called a
I mean,
wig.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Okay, shut the hell up. I will walk out
Kurt
right
Cobain.
now. He's. All right, that's not even funny. You guys are gonna make me say that on
That's
the air.
funny because Caden
I
hates
hate
Nirvana.
Oh,
And
really?
specifically
Kurt
hates
Cobain.
Kurt Cobain.
Because everybody says I look like him, and it's
Oh.
so.
He looks exactly like him.
It's so annoying because I love Alice in Chains and I love all the other grunge bands, but I hate Nirvana.
Really?
Really. It's a very. Everybody has like. I feel like everybody has their one band that they just don't like that everybody else
hate,
likes, and that's mine. But yeah, no, Kurt Cobain will not be playing me in the bio.
No, because
Well,
that-
yeah, it's because
Yeah.
he is dead.
You
Okay,
Like
then
for
what?
serious?
Why?
That's why
Yeah,
I
for
said
serious.
Machine Gun
For
Kelly.
serious.
Well, we don't have to go over a serious one. We settled on Caveman for his, so...
Yeah.
Machine Gun Kelly did also play Tommy Lee in the Dirt movies.
Okay, sure.
That's the only time I ever liked Machine Gun Kelly. Was in that movie.
Oh, really? You don't like his music?
I hate it.
I love his music.
Yeah, we all love Machine Gun Kelly.
Hey, shout out Machine Gun Kelly.
That's a joke. No.
What?
What?
you listeners, that's a joke.
He's an
I just
odd-
had to clarify with that one.
He's an odd man.
I don't know, Christian.
Who-
Danny DeVito.
You know what?
Like a young Danny DeVito. Or
Like, Danny DeVito in Taxi.
yeah, I don't know. Or like a really young.
There's like a show. I think it was called
shit.
Taxi.
I'm thinking about Taxi Driver.
Probably like the Karate Kid. I forget.
Yeah, Daniel.
Daniel Russo, but that's the character's name.
I don't know
right?
his name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ralph
the
Macchio.
Ralph
Ralph
Macchio.
Macchio.
Yeah, Ralph Macchio.
Ralph
Okay,
Macchio, if he was a
could see
younger
it, yeah.
feller. Or
I don't know if
right
he can.
now?
I don't think he has the essence to play you though.
No.
I don't think he does. But like looks wise, yeah.
It need to be one of those actors who can do like a good like deranged.
Yeah.
Oh, who's the guy in Always Sunny?
Who plays Smeagol?
That's what I was.
Andy Serkis, like get like the motion capture of Christian's face, like as like Andy Serkis. I mean, honestly, that would probably be like my pick for like if they made like a Metallica biopic for like Lars, like it was Andy Serkis.
I think Steve Buscemi would also be good for Lars too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We could have Steve Buscemi play all of us.
That man can do
He,
anything.
he has some good range in his roles.
He does.
Willem Dafoe. I think Willem Dafoe could do a good Christian.
No, thank you.
But Willem Dafoe could do a good anything. also.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe's
Yeah,
just an
that
amazing
guy's a
actor.
legend. Yeah.
I have yet to see Lighthouse, but I really.
Oh my
I've
I've heard a lot of good things about
I've
it.
seen like half of it. It's good.
It is
I have not
amazing.
seen it.
You
Yeah,
should.
you all
I
young
hear
to
it.
get on that.
Yeah.
I guess so. So do
Sure,
I.
That's what they tell me.
As we're kind of winding down, where can people find your merch, music, and social media?
Well, our music is on all streaming platforms, right?
Yeah, it's on everything.
It's on everything.
Pandora?
Yeah, it's on Pandora.
Yeah.
Really?
Look up
Heart music.
Yep.
SoundCloud?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain it's on SoundCloud.
It
I
is.
don't know
It
for
is.
sure.
I've checked.
Is it on
Yeah.
iHeartMusic, actually?
Yes.
It's on iHeartMusic?
Oh yeah. I'm
That's
fairly
insane.
certain.
What
That's
the heck?
funny.
If you want to follow us on Instagram, parasite.thrashmetal.
That's where we post more of our stuff.
That's
Most of
where
our
we're
shows.
most
active the
active.
most.
If you want to see a couple funny videos, go to TikTok.
Yeah, we have videos on there in a
Parasite.thrash,
second.
I think, for
Yeah,
TikTok, and
yeah,
then
it's Parasite.thrash on TikTok.
and then Parasite.thrash for our our Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
think so.
Parasite.thrash for our.
And then merch, I
Facebook.
think, only at shows.
Yeah,
we
merch. You have to come
don't
to
have
our
an online
show.
store right
Yeah,
now or
We do
anything.
not have an online store.
But if
hooked
you
up.
DM us, we might be able to mail it out to you.
Yeah.
No promises.
Yeah,
But-
that's made by someone who doesn't run the account or would send out the merch. So.
Sorry. Oh my god.
Yeah, you have to come to a show to get our merch.
If anyone wants to come see us play, buy merch, whatever, we're gonna be playing Friday, February 21st at Main Street Music in Brooklyn.
And
So
then we're playing at the Loop in April or
April 5th, yeah.
We're gonna be like Bolt Thrower, take you down.
And we're playing at
Sell their stuff
Kochanski's in March, right?
Yes, we are.
What are we doing in March?
Stuff.
Kochanski's. What day is that?
Again.
Yeah, it's with Taylor. and Age of
The
Fall.
14th.
Yeah, the 14th. Yeah.
Little
Okay.
reunion.
Yeah.
online. Yeah, a 1 year anniversary.
1 year
of our first show.
anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We're gonna be coming up on that soon.
Yeah, I think it was in March.
It was
Yeah,
March
it was-
3rd.
yeah,
Anniversary of what?
our first show.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the anniversary of
At
the demo
Kochanski's too.
At
That's
Kochanski's,
crazy.
Yeah.
Where it all began.
With Age of the Fallen.
With Age of the Fallen.
No. Age of the
yeah.
Fallen wasn't at our first show.
Yeah,
Yes,
were.
they got us
Taylor
our
got
they
us
got
our
us our
show.
first
Oh yeah, he did. Okay.
You silly man.
Sorry, because
Shout out Taylor from Age
Shout
of
out
the
Taylor.
Fallen.
yeah, shout out Taylor. We
And
love you,
Age of the
Taylor.
Fallen.
And all of Age of the Fallen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're great.
Great. Shout out Ego Death.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Ego Death.
Great guys.
Who else?
Shout out to my mom.
Shout out to my
She's
mom.
very supportive.
for
That's
birthing
my
of
my
music.
mom and Greg.
Yeah, my mom did that to me too. So.
Earth.
Yeah, she birthed me.
Shout out Arthur's mom.
She
had.
But
Shout out my
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah.
I guess.
We got one more question here. This is A very, very controversial question here.
Uh-oh.
I end all my interviews on it.
We're gonna get in trouble.
Um,
It's political.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Yes,
No.
yes, it does.
No,
Pineapple on
it does
pizza
not.
is a good.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
That's actual blasphemy.
It's
no,
wrong.
it isn't. You're
It's-
going to hell for
it's
that.
No.
Freaking
I'm not going
people.
Yes, you are.
I'm going straight to heaven.
That is the 11th commandment. Thou shalt not.
That's actually blasphemy.
pineapple.
Saying that is actually
You're
blasphemy.
a freakazoid, dude. No.
Yeah, you are.
No,
Yeah,
it's,
no.
I don't get it. A lot.
3/4 of
I don't
Parasite
get it.
says
I don't get
no.
it. But
You're outvoted.
I don't care. I'm gonna say my piece.
I don't care.
Because when people order, it's like a little treat. If somebody orders pineapple on pizza with ham on it, you gotta eat the ham. It's good.
Wrong.
Here's the thing: we aren't talking
is
about
objectively
ham on pizza.
wrong.
We're talking about pineapple on pizza.
Pineapple.
Oh, do you think sauce belongs on pizza? Just the sauce? Obviously, I can include other things in the pizza.
Okay,
But how
like,
good can it be if you need something else to add on to it for it to become good?
Not very.
You have
You
to
just
have
eat
ham
raw
on there?
flour?
You have to
You
have
just eat
ham
raw
on there?
flour.
Flour?
You have to add the heat. You have to add the cheese and the sauce.
It's not. It just shouldn't have happened. It never should have
What do you
happened.
mean it shouldn't?
No
have
one
happened?
putting
in the
apples
history of
on
ever
pizza.
should have put pineapple on a pizza.
You know what else
That's
shouldn't
just
have
wrong.
A lot of things.
What?
9/11.
Yes,
Yeah.
9/11
Never should
shouldn't
have
have happened. But
Oh, but it wasn't a good thing, so I don't know why I'm using
Well,
this as an analogy.
It was out of our control. We were in our.
Pineapple
Alright.
pizza is also out of our control, but it was a good thing.
no, it was not.
We were not born yet. We were not.
The
even
fact that
thought
it's
when
even
that
on
happened.
menus now is atrocious.
What do you mean? It's a good topping.
Wrong.
No.
Correct.
No.
So when you
It's
eat
a
pineapple
fruit.
pizza, you're like, it's so what?
It's a no.
Tomato
Tomatoes are fruit.
is a fruit.
Okay, sure, but tomato was in the original lineup of pizza. Okay, pineapple.
You know about the original lineup of pizza?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Are you a Sicilian?
I don't think the Sicilians wanted pineapple on their pizza either.
You know what else they didn't want on their pizza? We made it greasy as hell.
Like what that we put on it?
We put anchovies. We put anchovies on it.
That's trash, too.
anchovies, sausage probably.
Olives.
Original pizzas were very vegetable based and not a lot of cheese, not a lot of sauce, if any sauce.
So it was sad.
Yeah, it sucks. So we made it better.
And then we
Pineapple
made it sad again.
And then we made it sad again.
Is an improvement.
No, it is
Wrong.
not.
Yes.
It's a-
to the base pizza. I would rather get a pineapple on pizza than just a cheese pizza.
That's insane.
No.
That's
Just
crazy.
a cheese pizza
That's
is so boring.
Okay, but I'm a really picky eater. You know this.
Oh, because you're a baby. You're 10 years old. That's not my fault.
And
Your palate hasn't evolved yet.
That's true.
baby palate.
Yeah. I bet you like milk chocolate too.
Why are we hating on milk chocolate now?
Just milk chocolate. That's all he likes.
I don't like really chocolate as a whole.
Okay.
Really?
Weird, dude. I'm sorry.
You don't,
Okay.
you don't like a little treat, a little candy bar?
Like a sweet treat.
A little sweet treat?
But I'd rather take something like Sour Patch Kids over.
Because you're a
No,
tiny little baby
that's
with
insane.
a baby
You'd rather have a
palate.
Sour Patch Kids over like a good chocolate,
A good chocolate bar?
Like just straight chocolate.
like Hershey's versus.
You ever have a a Reese's Outrageous bar?
Probably.
That thing has enough sugar to...
Reese's the best candy ever.
Comatose.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's all the time we have.
Yeah, we'll probably wrap things up here, but thank you guys for your time.
Of course. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah.
having us. This is awesome.
Oh, of course. And I guess we're just gonna wrap things up. We're gonna play one more song here, Blood Moon. All right, let's do it.